Hi guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Apologies if my voice is a bit dodgy. I've not been very well this week. Managed to catch this flu bug that seems to be flying around the country. Not the best week, a little bit frustrating. So I'll take you through the game week first before we go through the rewards, because actually it's a little bit frustrating. And I'll tell you what I'm doing this week currently. So yeah, this was actually quite a poor week. I've just hit some bad luck. Obviously, I've had City players who won 3-0, but Reinders and Haaland did nothing, which was really frustrating. Obviously, those three did alright, so yeah, a little bit frustrating there because we weren't a million miles off of actually doing really well there. Salah's obviously now left out, so I need to replace him. Again, some decent scores. Just frustrating really all round, to be honest. Not a great week. This was really frustrating. So, my La Liga Rare team, I got 305 points, and I started off really well. I saw this and went, oh hello, we're in for a good week here. But the rest of them just didn't really turn up. And Rafinha obviously didn't come off the bench because he's playing Champions League this week. That's a bit of an issue, that. Frustrating because they won 5-3, so 5 goals. He might have got involved if he played. So for me, that was a real frustration, and we literally missed out on relegation by, I think it's like a point or two. So we got relegated by like literally, yeah, look, 305 points, relegation to 306. What's the chance of that? Like, so unlucky, so really frustrating, but hopefully we can push that forward going forward. Yeah, again, Eredivisie team went for the streak, and Mara Jr. didn't play. Like, what are the chances of that? Like, he was 99% everywhere. I saw nothing about him not playing, and yeah, he was a DMP, which cost 2 of my teams really, but I didn't really have a great week anyway, and I don't know how much difference he had. I mean, if he'd have scored 90, I bought Hadjid Musa to go for it. Hit again, 1 week he hasn't done anything. He did nothing either. So frustrating week. So we missed out on that 4th streak, which was really annoying. Just kind of a bit of a Debbie Downer after last week. We had such a good week last week, but yeah, we had our 123 team again. Did rubbish. I tried an arena this week. Bit frustrating actually. I came 5th, but I thought I did alright. So I did my Southampton stat now. Manning let me down really with 32 points. Like Leo Shenza and Harvest, they all had a great game, but I ended up coming 5th and I only got 500 XP, which is a bit frustrating. A couple of solid all-star teams. Oh, and even in my other team, like my 3rd team, for example, I'm still managed to get 100 essence. Really and truly, I didn't really do anything special. I just chucked it in there together and hoped for the best, because you might as well have all-star. It's no divisions, so you might as well try and get it. So yeah. Let's go through some rewards. There isn't much to claim, to be honest. It's more, I think we might be able to do a craft maybe. We've got the wheel to do as well. Haven't really got much out of the wheel so far. So yeah, we've got our 250 rare essence from La Liga, which is frustrating. So I got 250 essence, but I got relegated. So that's frustrating. 250, 250, 250. Oh, 100. Okay, so got about 700 essence. Yeah, so 600 essence, 250 rare, and some XP. So not the greatest week, but I don't know if we can do a craft. Can we do a craft? Yes, we can. We'll do a limited craft. Can't do a rare one, so we're only on 538 for rare, but we can do a limited one. So let's just do it. Let's see what we get. Come on, give us something good. Give us something to be a bit better right here. Oh, special star. Oh, but the problem is, I don't know what to do, because 4 and 8, we should stick with 4 and 8, because 4 and 8 were good last time. I think I'm going to go for number 8, because I don't know why none of these are available. It really baffles me. So I'm just going to number 4. Fuck it. Jacobijol. That's not what I wanted really. Who was the start? Oh, Enzo Leopold. He'd have sold for a little bit. I'm not too bothered. Jacobijol's been alright for Leeds actually. He's got some half decent scores in there. Could have been a lot worse. Eddie Nketiah would have been alright, so he started to play recently for injuries. But everyone else not really that bothered about. So, for a 1-star, he's actually better than that, I think. Especially when you look at some of the other scores. Oh, I could shuffle and try go. Should we shuffle? Yeah, screw it. Let's go for a shuffle. We haven't done a shuffle before. Or reveal card. I'm gonna go 4 again because I got Eddie Nketiah. No, I'll take Eddie Nketiah over Jacobijol because I actually need some more forwards. He was down in 9. I'd never gone for 9, so we'll take Eddie Nketiah. He probably means more to me than Jacobijol, especially if he's going to stop. And I've got Mark Gay here, so kind of adds to my Palace stat, which is quite nice. And because he has started playing again, he might be good for the actual competition. I didn't think of that. That's actually quite a good one to get. But not much to really show you on this video, unfortunately, because I'm having a bit of a bad week. But we'll do our ticket. We're on our 9th spin, so we'll see what we get out of that. But yeah, it's a bit of a short one, this one, because it's been a pretty poor week. 10 best star ranks. Oh, okay. Take it. 10 best star ranks. Not going to complain like that. That's a pretty good one, actually. 2 wheel spins to go, sorry. But yeah, just have a quick look at this game week. I've done alright so far this game week, actually. So we're looking at one now. So I've got a whole... I've managed to get a whole European League, so Europa League one out. Started off well in the Champions League one, two positive scores. Just it's all on Real Madrid's game tonight, isn't it, really? But who knows? You never know with Man City, and especially Real Madrid. They're very up and down. Obviously, Southampton again did very well last night. Shame they conceded goals. Ryan Manning cleared off the line. Happy days. Taylor Alberts was punished with those goals, but overall, right, Rafinha didn't do much. Although it's good to see him playing more, so we'll get back in. So we've still got Santi Comasana to play and Christian Morton to play tonight. So got still a chance to get 500 points there. So I'm happy with that. I'm projected for 315th, which I don't actually know if that gets you anything. I also don't always worry about the projections. No, it doesn't. So we need to actually hope that we do get some probably better scores than predicted, so we can get into the more essence of it. All-Star team did alright here. Obviously, there's still a lot of games to go, especially throughout the week. So, a bit frustrating Sabari because he's usually pretty reliable. But overall, not bad. I mean, Armstrong's got double. Eric Garcia had a good game. Alison Becker had a great game, and John Patar scored. So, yeah, we're currently 19th, but I don't mean that last. I think 290 cents realistic. So we're probably looking at around 1,000 essence. So that'd be good for the next stream. Mara Junior, Daniel Everson. Yeah, I mean, I've got a couple to play, but they're playing Roma, so I'm not expecting too much. Jesse Lingard currently playing at the moment. Maybe he'll get some more. I don't know. That one's pretty much dead in the water because there's 2 dead scores here. And then, yeah, dead scores. So, not really much happening this week. It's a bit of a quiet one. A bit frustrating because last week was unreal. Like, we had so much going on. And yeah, so I've got my winter. So I'll beat the first one. So on the first one, I have Matej Kovar, whatever his name is. Target's 59, he scored 69, perfect. So I've now got to decide 2 for the weekend. So I'll probably end up looking at Kovar again. I don't know who they're playing actually, PSV. I need to look into this. But maybe Alvarez. What's his 60? I don't think I'll use him potentially. Kovar 50. I still think at home to Heracles, I think he might one that goes in. And I might look at that new guy I just got, Eddie Nketiah, because if I'm led to believe right, although have they got games this weekend? Palace have got City though. Oh, that's not the game I wanted them to have. Because I reckon 54 is really doable for him. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, we'll have to think about that, and then maybe we'll see what happens in the week. But hope you like the video. I'm sorry it's a really short one. Not really much going on at the moment. I'm just sort of... Unfortunately, last week was a bit rubbish. But you have those weeks. You can't have always good weeks on Sorare. You have to take the good with the bad. And you can't help DMP sometimes. That's really frustrating. So we restart our streaks. We go again. And hopefully this week we have better news to tell you. So if you like the video, please subscribe, like it. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.